Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Tuesday already. So I just wanted to give you a few tips on training your glutes today, and just a few simple things that you can maybe implement if you're not already doing them, or sometimes it's just a good reminder of we can check in with us and be like, am I really doing these? Or maybe I can improve a little. Because I know probably most of you want to improve your glutes. And I've had a lot of questions about that. So I thought I would just give you all some things that have worked for me and for my clients. And I'm going to encourage you, even if you're lifting upper body, is you always want to think about progressive overload is one of the main things. If you are not going up in weight every time that you're lifting, then you can't really expect to grow muscle. So I would recommend it like, for me, it's easier to write it down on a piece of paper so that when I'm on my phone, I'm just listening to music during my workouts. So I will write out my workouts and write down the sets and the reps and the weight I used. So then when I do it next time, I can be like, oh, maybe I can even add just like 5 pounds. So even if it seems like it's a little bit, that's still a really good thing. It still means that you're progressing. So progressive overload. So thinking about going just a little bit heavier each time, or a couple more reps each time that you work out as well. With your glutes, you want to be training them in a variety of rep ranges, and which I have done in a lot of the workouts I've given you. So you want to go some heavier, some middle, and some higher rep. It just depends on the day, and there's so many different, ways that you can train your glutes and stuff. I would recommend at least 2 glute days in your workout. So sometimes I'll throw it in with my leg days. I train legs 3 times a week. One is glute specific, which I'm going to do today. But then even in my other 2 leg days, I'm still doing glute exercises so that you're hitting them more frequently, more often, because that's going to stimulate better muscle growth. And you really want to focus on actually engaging your glutes. And it can be a good idea to even prime your glutes before you work out with, like, I'll do band bridges, I'll do band walks. But you really want to make sure that you are actually firing your glutes properly, because a lot of people, their glutes are kind of just like dormant. They're not really active. And so you could be, hip thrusting 200 pounds, but if you're not even really engaging your glutes and you're using your legs more, then your glutes aren't really going to grow. You also need to make sure that you're eating enough, because even if you're under eating at all, you're not going to build muscle. So that goes for any muscle that you're trying to build. Is if you're not eating enough, then you're not going to be able to build muscle. So eat enough, especially enough proteins, carbs, everything. Progressive overload. Prime your muscles. Make sure that you are learning how to engage your glutes correctly, and training them frequently enough. Those are a lot of the main tips that I'm going to give you. So if you want some more leg workouts, shoot me a message. I'll get them to you. Need some glute ideas, but make sure that you are hitting those glutes and just really engaging those glutes, and you should see them grow. But if you have any more questions, just drop them below or shoot me a message and we'll chat about it.